coming up on the first pitch. And pitching in this game, Jordan Montgomery. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Here's Josh Rojas.
Number 4, Josh Rojas.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The pitch. And he walked him.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The 1-1. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Rojas at second. Marte on at first with nobody out. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And now it's Christian Walker.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Got him swinging.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. He found a way to just get it by him.
This is Corbin Carroll. Good power, not great in the OBP department. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Bases loaded, 1 away. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one lifted in the air, left field. O'Neill makes the play. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And now, Pavin Smith. Left-hand batter waits. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Diamondbacks 1, and the Cardinals coming up. Back here in St. Louis, and today's starting pitcher, Merrill Kelly.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
The 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And it's filled up. Hard hit, right side. Over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Alec Burleson.
Here's the Cardinal DH, Alec Burleson. One down, base is empty. To the right side, Walker. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And a 1-1.
Well,
That's a little bit low. Contreras checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That ends the inning.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at Busch Stadium. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
The pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's even up.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Kicks and deals. Bounced up the middle. Gorman fires to first on the run. 1 out in the second.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Alec Thomas now. And the pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. The wide to kick the pitch.
Full count.
James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. Now snap throw to first, and he's back in on a dive.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
The third baseman, number 4, Josh Rojas.
Next to hit, Josh Rojas. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Thomas, the lead runner at second. Perdomo at first. One gone. And now the count is even. And just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. And there's 2 away. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. He reached out a walk his first time.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Here's a 1-1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Line and a base hit into right. Thomas rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Perdomo headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they're up by 3.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Man on second, 2 down. Out to short, Edman. Throws across the diamond. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back in St. Louis as the Cardinals come up to hit here in the last of the second. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next pitch misses inside. Counts full, 3-2. And he deals. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. Payoff pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Now, Lars Nootbaar.
Count is 3
Next
2.
offering upstairs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They trail it here 3-0. Top half of the third inning, and now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next to hit for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. The wind to the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. On the run, throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1-2-3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Now up next for Arizona, Pavin Smith. His first at bat was a strikeout. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. Grounded out his first time. On the ground to third. They take the force out, and that'll do it. One left for the Diamondbacks, but they lead at 3-0. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. The pitch. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 2.
2-1.
And the righty deals. And that one off the outside edge. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Carroll hauls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss.
2-2 now.
And a pitch. And that one in the air center field. Thomas snags it for the second out.
The first baseman, number 33.
And here's the first baseman, Brendan Donovan. He's 0 for 1. Next pitch just misses. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Started after it, appeal to third, and yes, he offered at it. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Still down 3-0. On to the fourth. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Alec Thomas. That's in there. That's strike 2. Movement in the bullpen. Number 34. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. And now 2-2. And it goes just foul. The 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
What a roller coaster at bat. It was a great battle to run the count full, but ended up being kind of an ugly finish to that AB.
Thomas aboard here at first with nobody out. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
The 3-1. And a big swing and a miss. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Here's Ketel Marte. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in easily. Another throw over, and he's back again. Caught him looking for the K. One left for Arizona, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here in St. Louis, ready to go, bottom 4. And now Alec Burleson. Next offering is downstairs. There's the strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ripped on the ground to second. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. The Cardinals hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. But when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. The 2-1. They say you win.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
At the belt and fires. Just a slow ground ball this time. Tosses to first, and they get Arenado for the out.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Struck out swinging his first time. Contreras at second with 2 down. Next one just misses. 3-2 now. Tyler O'Neill in the on-deck circle. Payoff pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Fires over to first. Inning over. So one left for the Cardinals. They trail in this one 3-0. On the mound now, number 34.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters are going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Number 34, Drew Verhagen.
Here's Gurriel.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
And 1-2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Ripped to third. Arenado to first in time. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Christian Walker. Right-handed reliever. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Next to hit for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. This guy has turned into a beast. On the ground right side, 4. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Over to Edman.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
Digging in, Pavin Smith.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Moved first. Carroll back in on a dive. Misses inside. 2 balls and a strike.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Righty to the plate. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Smash to the left side. They get the force, and that'll do it. Diamondbacks strand a pair, but they lead it 3-0. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Tyler O'Neill.
The left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Kicks and fires. Fouls one off. 2-2.
You know, these Cards doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Feels like almost every at-bat has gone full. They've worked a full count 6 different times, and that's the main reason his pitch count is so high right now.
And O'Neill is retired. 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses the zone. 2-1. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And he went, says Larry Bullard. On the ground to the left. And it's off the bag. Picks it up with the bare hand, but no chance. That's an infield single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
And up next for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Trey Jamison up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Number 30 warming up as well. Nootbaar at first, 1 gone. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1 to Walker, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We're through 5. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Cardinals nothing. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6, and here is Alek Thomas. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Outfield playing pretty shallow. The pitch. And that's down and away.
Well, these Diamondbacks putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
And a foul ball left side.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 down.
The batter, the third baseman, Josh Rojas.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Josh Rojas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that's ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Second base.
Now up next for Arizona, Ketel Marte. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. The pitch. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So first and second with 2 outs. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. getting ready to hit. Ball to strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front. First and second, 2 down. Fly ball down the line. Walker makes the grab, and that will end the inning. 2 left on. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here in St. Louis, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Tommy Edman. The wind and the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Just missed. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Liner snagged at first.
Now batting, the first baseman,
So the lineup flips over, and here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Brendan Donovan. The 1-1. Bounce to the right, and foul ball. Righty delivers. Got it by him for the K.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
2-2 down. Popped up. Marte should have it. Puts the squeeze on it, and that ends the inning. So they bring on the veteran, Chris Stratton. He last pitched 2 days ago.
number 35, Chris Stratton.
And now here is Christian Walker.
Leading off for Arizona, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Cut on and missed, struck him out, and now 1 away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And he deals. The punch out there, 2 gone.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
2 outs, base is empty. And now, Pavin Smith. Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. That's his second strikeout. Offense held in check there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Cardinals nothing. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now the Cardinals catcher, Wilson Contreras. The Cards in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Activity in the bullpen. Miguel Castro up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Ruiz getting cranked up as well. And the 2-2. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
The 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Merrill Kelly is done. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Andrew Chafin enters the game. The southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Number 32, Andrew Chafin.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Gorman. And here it comes. On the ground to third, might be 2. Rojas to second, and that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Diamondbacks 3 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to him. Gabriel Moreno.
The catcher, number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
2-1 now. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Action in the pen down there. Jake Woodford preparing to come on if needed. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Alec Thomas. Tap dances out of the way of that one. The pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. That one drilled left field. O'Neill calls it in, 2 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. The 2-2 on the way. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Miguel Castro comes on now. Now up for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill.
No left field.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Check swing, but he went too far. 2-2. Next offering is foul back. Kicks and deals. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Frank Nunez up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Swung on, belted. That one carried. And that ball is out of here. This place is absolutely loving it. Third home run of the season. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Lars Nootbaar digs in now. The 1-1. And that's outside. And there's a ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Out to short, Perdomo. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Up next for the Cardinals, the right fielder, Jordan.
Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker. And the right-hander deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a pitch to the right side. Marte throws to first in time. 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Tommy.
And here comes Tommy Edman. The 2-1.
That's ball 3.
Brendan Donovan up next. Two outs.
3-2.
And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap, will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Frank Nunez taking over on the mound, on for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. Now the throw to first on the run. Inning over. One for the Cardinals on the solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Genesis Cabrera.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Josh Rojas stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Third baseman, number 4, Josh Rojas.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Runner at first with no outs here. In there. And so now 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And the pitch. A swing and a soft liner. And a base hit right there. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the first baseman,
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Missed inside with the curve. The 2-1. And that's in the dirt.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they can't get the out.
Now, right fielder, Smith.
Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And now the lefty out to short. Edman gets it to first. 3rd out. Diamondbacks leave them loaded, and the score stays 3-1. So bottom of the 9th. Now it's the DH, Alec Burleson. On a strike. The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Pitch misses there. The count now 2-2. Stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Next pitch just misses. And now it's 3-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Just outside, and it's a full count. And the righty deals. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
1-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base. For St. Louis, 1 run, 4 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.